Hello, folks. I am inspecting an old building. This building here is probably 150, 160 years old, maybe even more. It was at the very original building, St. Charles City, way back, even right after Daniel Boone came out here. But anyway, what I wanted to share with you is how they've been bracing some of this up, because naturally it's gotten old and some of the structures getting tired. But you see how what we've done here, which is kind of some crazy stuff. But so I got a pile of bricks, that we have. That's literally a pile of bricks that are holding that up. None of us mortared, none of us held together, and it just braced up. Now, actually, it's not going to hurt anything. But if anything bumps into it, that's a problem. But it's definitely not a code compliant, even for around here. But anyway, look at that. So you don't have any kind of fasteners from my header down here to my bottom of my plate. See that right there? And it's just sitting on this piece of block. But look here, I mean, and you can see I got this going here, and you can see they did it all the way through. And here we talk about, a map of what they used to have down in here. That's kind of funny. But anyway, look at that. They got all this up and through here, same thing. But now, and you got this happening here. See, no brace, no kind of fastener from header to beam and then of course we just got this sitting here. Oh, there's another bucket. That's so cool. Anyway, folks, look at this. You got, and actually, so I'll talk about this here. So my sump pit here is running up right over here and running my garden hose into another sump pit pump. So anyway, that's funny. But I wanted to share with you this bracing is what I really wanted to share with you. And we just got this sitting here, and he only used this temporarily. So I'm not calling this one because it's just a temp, but I got to call the rest. Then you see down here. See how rusted that is? It's been here for so long that it's just rusting away. And it'll be gone. Of course, there's nothing up here. These wood shims just work just fine for this. But I wanted to walk over here and show you some of these other shims if I can. If I can find these here again. Oh, where did you go? Maybe they're in here. But I wanted to share with you somehow we shimmed up some of this other stuff. Oh, here we go. It's in here in this part of the old building. But look here. Ain't that cool? Now, it's not right, but it's cool. So we use bricks right here, and then they used asbestos siding. We still buy asbestos siding, and we use it for shims like this all the time because it doesn't rot, it doesn't deteriorate. Well, everything deteriorates, but it doesn't deteriorate quickly. It's moisture retardant, but it's not fastening anything. So I'm just literally cantilevering. Not just cantilevering this over here. You can see that. Just hanging that up, but it's working. But anyway, folks, there's some Yankee ingenuity. Well, I better take that back. Yeah, we're going to call it Yankee ingenuity. Heck with them Yankees. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching our videos. Hit like, subscribe. Hope this helps. God bless.